How much money are you getting right now from her?
$450, and I feel like I don't know how she finessed the system like that. To yes, y'all may need to look into that too.
You so mad that you broke.
Oh, ma'am, don't do that. Don't do that.
I didn't tell him to be a low teacher. That was on him.
Today, we're examining a notable case involving an individual who identifies as a sovereign citizen, indicating a belief that laws are merely suggestions. This person's behavior has been described as exceptionally confident and disruptive. Currently, the individual is serving a 7-year prison sentence, with 3 years added for assaulting a law enforcement officer, in addition to the initial 4 years for armed robbery. This case raises questions about the individual's understanding of the legal system and their actions. What are your thoughts on this situation? Does the individual's behavior suggest a lack of understanding, or could it be indicative of a deeper issue? Let's delve into the details of this complex and contentious court case.
Just bringing her to court today to try to increase my child support. We have 3 kids together.
2.
Well,
you have a kid, and we have 2.
I forgot she never claimed my other one, so we have 2 kids together. She's a realtor. I'm a school teacher. She makes quite a bit of money.
Ma'am, could you please let him finish before you keep interrupting him? I promise you.
Whole relationship
I promise you.
I'm gonna let her finish.
I can promise you I will get to you as soon as I'm done with him, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem.
Just like you could get to whatever you gotta
Your Honor, I am sorry.
Back to you.
It's okay. Go ahead. Please don't get upset. Let's focus on the facts and the children.
All right, I'm bringing her to court today to try to increase my child support. We have 2 kids together, as I stated before I was interrupted. She makes quite a bit of money. I'm a school teacher. I only make $50,000. Kids on my insurance.
How much is your insurance?
My insurance is $500 a month.
All right. And it's you and the 3 children on there?
Correct.
Okay.
And I mean, I just need a little help. She helps everybody else, but she doesn't help the kids like she should. The 2 kids that we do have together, struggling in school, they're falling behind. I just feel like the amount of money that she pays for all the luxury stuff she has, the Louis V bag, she should put that money towards tutoring for our.
This individual is taking a firm stance, despite facing additional jail time. With a potential 3-year addition to their current sentence for aggravated robbery, the total could reach 13 years. What's the thought process behind this decision? If the jury returns a guilty verdict, which seems likely, the additional time will be unavoidable. What are your thoughts?
Okay, now you say you want to increase child support.
Yeah.
How much money are you getting right now from her?
$450, and I feel like
$450.
I don't know how she finessed the system like that. To yes, y'all may need to look into that too.
You so mad that you broke.
Oh, ma'am, don't do that. Don't do that.
I didn't tell him to be a low teacher. That was on him.
Listen,
I'm a hustler.
I done tell you to sell the little houses you sell.
Little houses?
Little houses.
But you taking me to child support court. Oh, okay.
Because I need your little. I'm not ashamed to say I need your little money.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I got choked up.
I'm sorry too.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you got your little job and you need my little money.
With you, honestly.
You know? No, I've been told you couldn't handle me. You couldn't handle somebody like me. But you kept at it. You knew who I was.
I didn't get my first gray hair until I met you, though.
You knew who I was. You're a whole teacher and you're asking for tutoring for our children?
Yes, that's what they need, don't they? So they can provide their kids with all of this luxury.
Did y'all want me to step out?
Look how fly she is. I had to go to Ross before I came here and buy this little old get up. Look how
Did y'all need me to leave while you all finish this?
No, you gotta leave because I need some help. I know if you leave, you might not come back.
You're absolutely right.
But he's been throwing daggers since he got in here. I ain't say nothing to you. You so mad.
It's concerning that this individual seems to downplay the significance of a 3-year sentence. To put it into perspective, 3 years is a substantial portion of one's life. It's puzzling that someone would trivialize such a considerable amount of time. This behavior raises questions about their understanding of the law and its consequences. The fact that they've engaged in serious offenses, such as threatening others with a weapon, is alarming. What drives someone to act this way? Is it a lack of empathy, impulsivity, or something else? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's explore this further.
Now, ma'am.
Yes.
First off, don't call him a little teacher. That's not nice. Don't do that. That is not nice. He is a teacher.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Don't be sorry. Just don't do it.
Okay.
All right.
I won't do it.
Now, what is it you want me to know?
Your Honor, look, I am just trying to make a living. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all have different paths. He chose to be a teacher. I chose to be a real estate agent. That's all. You know what I'm saying? And I just be getting slack from him because I'm in real estate, you know?
Do y'all not get along?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
First of all, all this that she-
excuse me, wait a minute.
all this that
She said that she was going to give each one of our turns to talk, right?
You
already
interrupted
said
You
the
did
whole
interrupt him a
time.
couple of times, though.
Okay.
I'm just saying,
He was due to give you one.
Okay.
Your ex, the child used to
Okay.
flip houses. He let you keep them, and that's how your business started. So if you gonna keep it 100, keep it all the way 100.
Okay.
Okay.
But what did I do? I used what I had, right?
Not for
to
tutoring.
level up.
Not for
to level
tutoring.
up.
Not
to
for
level
tutoring.
up. To level
Not
up.
for tutoring.
Okay, so you're mad.
I am mad.
Your Honor,
My kids can't spell. My son in the 7th grade counting on his fingers. That's embarrassing.
But they live with you. You go to work from 9 to
Well, how
5.
about
My
you
schedule
help?
is flexible.
You can
so
help.
with that extra time,
Mr.
what
Johnson.
should you be doing?
Mr. Johnson.
You should be helping our children, right?
Mr.
You
Johnson.
should be helping our children, right?
You said you were going to do the mannequin challenge, right?
Sorry.
So no loud outbursts. Don't be so mad. You're here today for me to help you, right?
Right.
Okay. So you can't get in your feelings and be distracted from what it is that you want.
Catch flights.
Can you
Okay.
Not feelings. Catch flights. Not feelings.
The judge is explaining the potential consequences of self-representation in a criminal trial. The defendant seems to be underestimating the severity of the situation, repeatedly stating that the sentence is only 3 years. The judge is advising the defendant that self-representation may be detrimental to their case, emphasizing that they will be held to the same standards as a licensed attorney. The defendant is unsure but wishes to proceed without an attorney. The judge is granting a brief recess for the defendant to reconsider their decision and use the restroom. This pause may allow the defendant to reflect on the potential risks and consequences of their choice.
Don't catch these
Catch
hands.
flights. not
Continue.
feelings. Okay, so Your Honor, basically he's upset because him and I are no longer together.
I'm not upset. It's a blessing. It's a blessing in disguise.
That is the real
Don't
You
say I'm
still
upset.
like her?
Yes.
No.
It's okay.
I need the money, the financial
It's okay.
support.
Oh,
You
okay.
can like
He need the
me.
money.
I don't even like
We
the
got
houses. I don't even like
history.
the houses she sell. They fall apart.
It doesn't
Keep it real, they
matter.
fall
It doesn't
apart.
matter. But you got me here for my money.
Ma'am, are
Me
The
you,
too.
falling apart houses is what's gonna make you money, right?
ma'am, are you selling lemon homes?
No, ma'am,
Lemon.
I'm not. No, ma'am, I'm not.
They
I am
ain't-
a flipper. Flipper.
Okay.
Flipper.
What is a flipper exactly?
So basically what you do is you purchase a home and you fix it up and you sell it.
Okay. That sounds like a nice little income.
Correct.
Right? How much are you making?
I'm making $150,000 a
Okay.
year.
All right.
First of all, the inspector, everybody for these houses, our family members. So they say it looks good.
Oh
People move
my
in.
goodness, really? But what
My
are you
bad.
and the kids stay in? You stay in one of my flipped houses, right? Right.
Y'all stay in the flipper?
Right?
We stay in the flip.
Thank
Oh,
you.
okay.
So what's the problem?
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, that's not a
I can't
legitimate.
afford it, so I gotta stay in the
Right,
flip.
right.
That's not a legitimate
I gotta stay.
argument
So
then, sir.
mad.
If
You so
you and the
mad.
children are staying in the home, you can't try to use it. What you say, throw a dagger? You can't throw a dagger at her
Yes.
if you and the children are living in one of these, as you call it, houses that are falling apart. That doesn't say much about you, does it?
And when we were together, Your Honor, I asked him if he wanted to get on game. He didn't. So now
I don't
he's
want to
upset.
do the
He should've
illegal
taken
business that they
the
do.
opportunity.
Tell them about the fake PPP loans y'all be doing and all that.
Oh, word.
If we gon-
Word. Is
I
this
figure
what we
if I
doing?
can't get child
Is this
support,
what we're doing?
I'm gonna get 100%
Is this
custody.
what we're
Yes, we are.
doing?
What
Oh,
all the
okay,
PPP loans you
okay.
got? She said
Your
food
Honor,
stamps, Your
I didn't
Honor.
get no PPP loan.
Yes, tell
no,
about
I
the
did
food
not.
stamps she's selling on the side though.
Word.
Tell them about that.
Word.
Yeah.
Then you
Yeah.
just, do I need to bust out the text
Nah,
message?
I know I got some, because the kids gotta eat. The kids gotta eat. So I did.
Okay.
Wait a minute, sir. That's the second time you tried to put shame on her for selling food stamps and, you know, what you call rundown homes or lemon homes. And here it is, you're asking her for
Pathetic.
the assistance and you're living in one of the houses that she flipped. So what does that say?
It seems suspicious that the defendant is suddenly hesitant after being adamant about self-representation. His request to think about it appears to be a stall tactic. Is he genuinely reconsidering or trying to buy time? It's unclear what his motivations are, but his actions raise red flags. Considering his history of holding up a gas station, it's concerning that he's not taking the consequences seriously. The authorities need to be cautious around him. What do you think is going on here?
Sure. That's what it
Okay,
said.
well, this, you know what
on,
we're going to
Judge.
do?
Come on, Judge.
This is not going anywhere. It's not going to get any better if you all keep going forward. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and order the child support. Now, what he said is true in terms of the child always being with him.
It ain't funny,
It's nothing.
but it's real.
The minute that I flip one house is nothing. That's chump change.
I'm getting ready to flip over this bench if you all don't pay attention to what I'm saying.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so the children live with you primarily?
Yes.
Okay.
In my flipped house.
$150,000 per year.
Correct.
All right. 2 kids. That brings your gross to $12,500. Now, I hope you weren't anticipating receiving all of that $150,000 for, or her child
Honestly,
support to
if she
be
could
based
just pay
on that.
for the tutoring for the kids. I don't want my kids to be dumb. I want my kids to live the life that she lived. Traveling and
I
all
want
that.
my children to live the life that I
Go
live.
pay for them to go to tutoring.
No, how about, Your Honor?
Okay, this is what we're, this is,
Your Honor's talking.
hold on.
So you quiet,
Excuse
Your
me,
Honor talking.
excuse me. This is what we're going to do. Your gross is going to be, of that $150,000, it's going to be $12,500. She's actually capped. So in Texas, her
Okay, she said it was capped. Okay.
okay. I don't know what that means,
Like them
but
caps in your mouth.
I'm going to go ahead. Silver caps.
No, he got the white ones. I paid for them silver
Okay.
caps to be removed, and now he got the white ones.
Okay.
Tell Your Honor that.
Well, moving
Tell Your Honor
right
that.
along,
Moving
her
right
net
along.
resources, they come out to $9,200 because she's capped.
Okay.
Based on her income. That brings her child support obligation to $2,300 per month. Reimbursing you for the health insurance that you carry for the children every month is $255, bringing your monthly child support to $2,550.
Okay.
God don't like
no,
ugly.
excuse
God
me.
don't
Wait a
like
minute.
ugly.
I
That's
don't
what you
get
get.
paid monthly.
Oh,
It's according to how my houses are flipped. So if I go a month without flipping a house, what? Why did you do
You
this?
better
No,
turn some
no,
more
no,
confidence.
wait a
You
minute,
better
wait a
turn- you
minute.
better turn some
Excuse me.
confidence.
I went off what
DGs is
you
high. You
said.
better go
You
get it.
said, Your Honor, I make about $150,000. Did you say that?
I did say that. Your Honor. I
Right.
did,
You did say that. So
The cap,
that's what I
the cap.
based
Shut
it
up.
on.
Shut up.
Therefore, that's what your child support amount is going to be, $2,550. So I hope you can flip enough houses to make that flip some more for these children.
The defendant's behavior in the courtroom is raising eyebrows. Despite facing serious charges, he appears to be taking the situation lightly. Some might feel sympathy for him, considering the possibility of a difficult upbringing or personal struggles. However, his actions in a courtroom are not justified, regardless of his background. His behavior is not only disrespectful but also unwise, given the severity of the situation. It's unclear whether he's aware of the gravity of his actions. What are your thoughts? Does he deserve sympathy, or is he responsible for his own fate? Next, voice 6. The defendant's demeanor in the courtroom is surprising, as he appears to be showing a lack of respect and concern for the situation. His behavior seems inconsistent with the severity of the charges. Some might find it puzzling that he's not taking the situation more seriously.
I think it's time that I get back what I've been giving out.
What do you mean by that?
Money. I've been giving so much money and she hasn't even been here.
Right.
You know?
Well, before we really get started, are the kids in the car with the dog again today?
Kids aren't in the car, Your Honor. The dog got hit, so he's in a doggy wheelchair.
Okay.
So
All right. Well, I'm sorry to hear that about the dog, but the kids are fine.
they're with the neighbor.
Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure. So, what's been going on? I mean, it's been a few months since I've seen you.
Right.
So, it looks like you were here back when you
Don't
were
look at
here.
me
They
like
had
that.
excuse me?
She just looking at me crazy.
I'll make it easier for you. You focus on me.
Right.
Don't excuse me.
Sorry, Judge.
Don't be sorry, just don't do it. This is your
he
first
gets my
time here
blood
today.
boilings.
And if I remember correctly, you filed the lawsuit on him previously and
I
had
did.
the audacity not to show up. So you definitely need to pipe down.
Okay. I chose money though.
Okay, well,
The jury trial footage wasn't available, but according to records, the defendant represented himself and received the full 3-year sentence. Notably, this sentence will run consecutively, not concurrently with his existing 4-year sentence. It's surprising how confident he was, only to dig himself a deeper hole. Did he realize he added 3 years to his sentence, or is he already planning his next move? Share your thoughts on this unusual case. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content.
we want to, oh my gosh.
You see? God don't like ugly.
Oh,
You know what?
then-
You talking about you?
God
there.
don't like
we,
ugly.
you know, this happens every now and then when the weather is bad outside.
No, it ain't
Things
the
happen
weather,
in
it's
court.
her. And
Well,
that
no,
evil
the weather
spirit
is bad
that she got.
outside.
You know what? Talk to the
Okay.
judge. Don't direct none over him.
Okay, what she just said is right, all right? But I'm not agreeing with you in the sense that You know what I mean? Let me tell him to be quiet and talk to me only.
I got
All
you,
right,
Judge.
Mr. Clough, continue. So, as I was saying, it's been a few months. So the kids have been with you, looks like it's been about 7 or 8 months now.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right? So in this 7 or 8 months, has mom been paying?
Have you been paying?
Well, no, that's
she
not how this
hasn't, Your
works.
Honor.
That's not how this works.
She hasn't been paying.
All right?
She has not been paying.
Has she at least been visiting with the children?
She hasn't visited the children, but she visited that man in jail that she ran off with.
Oh, the one that was in the car that you
In the
really couldn't
Cutlass,
see?
yeah.
The Cutlass. Oh, yeah, that's right, that's
Yeah,
right.
he got arrested not too long after I saw you for the PPP loan. Is that correct?
No,
That's how she got that.
incorrect. That's incorrect.
She got what? What's that?
You know, from the last time. She got the booty in the booty.
What they call it something though.
Yeah, the BBL. She know.
Oh,
People need to know.
People don't need to know nothing. That's for the gram.
Anyway, Your Honor.
I mean, I wanted to know, but you know, we're not here for that. We're not here for that. I'm not
Right.
going to be petty. So, you are seeking to put mom on child support.
I am.
All right. Is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to her?
I think that's about it, Your Honor. Just ready to hold her accountable.
Okay.
Boy.
Okay, Miss Daniels.
Yes, Judge. I'm sorry.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Judge, I'm sorry.
Are you here to be pretty, or are you here to tell me your side of the story as to why you shouldn't pay child support today?
A little bit of both, Judge. But I'm
not interested in whether you're here to be pretty or not. That has nothing to do with my ruling. You understand that, right?
I do, Judge.
All right.
But
so
I should be
let's
pretty for you.
Well, let's stick to the facts. I could care less how you look.
Okay, Judge. Let's get to the facts.
Please do.
The
and
fact
quickly,
is-
and quickly, without all the extra.
Not extra at all. The fact is, Judge, I had these children for 10 years before I put them on your doorstep. He was barely doing anything. That's why I petitioned the court, Judge.
Okay. Well, here's the deal. You petitioned.
Yeah.
He showed up. You
He did.
didn't. I
I
dismissed
had an
it.
opportunity, Judge. Had to take it.
Okay. And could you do me a favor? Could you, if you're going, I don't allow gum chewing, but if you don't have anywhere to put it, I would suggest
Can I
you at
swallow?
least.
I'm good at that. Yeah.
Okay.
Now you see.
The level of disrespect from this mother is truly unbelievable. Not only did she skip court the first time, but now she's sitting there during the case casually chewing gum as if none of this matters. It's no wonder the father couldn't stand living with her, let alone trusting her with their kids. If you think her behavior so far is outrageous, just wait. There's even more to unpack, and it only gets worse from here.
Ms. Daniels, continue, please.
Well, that's why I petitioned the court. I do apologize for not showing up, Judge, but let me tell you, I came up. You know.
Oh,
I
let's
wasn't
talk
getting
about
nothing
this
from him.
come up. What kind of come up we talking about?
Well, Judge, I met a man who said he can change my life, Judge.
All right, so how financially, did he change this life of yours?
Not too much.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Clough,
I know.
Mr. Clough. We don't know, let's hear her side of the story because I'm pretty sure she's gonna say some interesting stuff about finances.
Judge, Clough don't know nothing. Listen, understand that I got at least, 6 figures in the bank.
Oh, okay.
Had
You know.
6 figures in the bank.
You said what now?
Mr. Clough, again,
Federal doesn't take
I'm
it.
not,
I put it
excuse me,
overseas.
Miss Daniels, when I speak, both of you be quiet.
So, like I said,
No, let me direct you really quick. You're getting ready to talk about these 6 figures you have in the bank.
I do.
All right, how much money we talking?
We talking about, 300-400. You know what I'm saying?
Bullshit. Sorry.
I said no more outbursts.
I was coughing. I'm sorry.
It's true.
It's your allergies.
Yeah.
Handle that. You
Handle.
need some tissue?
No. No, thank you.
Okay. Ms. Daniels, that's what you have in the bank. How much money are you making annually?
Well, it kind of just depends on the year and how many promotions I get, how many companies want to invest in me. So it just depends. Anywhere between,
When are you going to answer my question?
Judge, it's a difficult question for me. Because, sometimes I can have a promotion that's $500, or I can have a promotion that's $50,000 plus. So,
Ms. Daniels, you know I don't have a lot of time, right? I have other cases I need to get here.
I do understand that.
Right, so You obviously came here to waste my time.
I didn't.
You did, because I asked you a very simple question. On
Judge, I have a
average,
simple answer.
on average,
On average.
how much do you make in a year?
Judge, I'd like to say about, maybe about 30 to 100K.
Okay, 30 to 100,000?
Yeah.
So we're just gonna take the high end so we can keep this moving, because you came here to waste my time and I do not have time to play with
Oh
you.
my God.